Come with me as a 15-year-old solo traveler on my last weekend trip as a 15-year-old. I'm going to Auckland, New Zealand for the day.
There's definitely something about falling asleep in San Francisco and waking up in Auckland on the completely other side of the world. Immigration was surprisingly smooth, a quick passport and face scan, as well as biosecurity, and I was in. I grabbed an Uber and took a very scenic drive straight to the Auckland Domain and Winter Gardens, which felt like the perfect calm start after a 13-hour flight. Beautiful colored flowers, a fernery that felt like an escape from the escape. The central fountain is also absolutely gorgeous, and it was truly the best way to start my day. After finishing up at the Winter Gardens, I hopped on a Lime scooter and rode for 20-ish minutes to the ferry terminal. At the ferry terminal, I purchased round-trip tickets to Rangitoto Island. I did a quick biosecurity check and hopped on the boat to the island. After a quick 25-minute view-heavy ride, we arrived in Rangitoto, which was by far the highlight of the day. After changing clothes, I began the hike to see lava caves and catch some great views from the summit. It takes the regular person an hour to reach the summit of this mountain, but because of my time constraints, I only have 30 minutes, so I'm moving because I want to spend as much time at the top as I possibly can. Usually I plan my day trip so that I never end up in a situation where I'm really rushed like this, but I want to spend as much time with that view as possible. So halfway up, and this was the view: clear blue water along the north coast and the whole Auckland skyline right there. I mean, I don't know if you can see this, but there's no one behind me. It is literally just me. I'm just serenity. And after walking down this trail, I finally made it to the lava caves. There were two of them, both totally dark and way tighter than I expected. You're basically squeezing your way through solidified lava, which is really crazy when you think about it. It was uncomfortable, slightly wet, but honestly unlike truly anything I've ever done before, and it was definitely my favorite part of today. And it was definitely a memory I will carry forever. After around 20 to 30 minutes exploring the lava caves, I made my way out. I just went in a lava cave just on a normal weekend in New Zealand, and look at this view. And the views were definitely unbeatable. I took my time walking back and made it back to the pier with more than enough time before my ferry back to downtown Auckland. And after a quick McDonald's float stop, it was time to head to the Sky Tower. Next stop I'm walking to is the Sky Tower Auckland. It is the tallest structure in New Zealand. I went to the lobby, bought a ticket, stepped into the elevator, and in seconds I was flying up above the entire city, and the elevator was really an experience in itself. When the doors opened, it was a full 360-degree view of Auckland, ocean, island, skyline, everything in every direction. While I was up there, I watched a guy literally bungee jump off the top and listened to everyone's reactions when he jumped. Meanwhile, I grabbed some ice cream and watched people do the skywalk around the edge, and let's just say I was very happy to be on the inside. And it was another beautiful ride back down in the elevator. All right, here we go. Helmet on. I took the Lime scooter over to the Chocolate Boutique in Parnell, where I ordered a brownie. It is so peaceful out here. I'm the only person sitting outside, but look at it, it's such a nice day. And soon enough, my brownie came. That was very good. I headed back over to the Auckland Domain to slow everything back down after running all over the city. Behind me is the Auckland War Memorial Museum, and it's just serene out here. It's just all green. My next Lime scooter ride took me to the base of Mount Eden. I'm now at the base of Mount Eden, and it's time to walk up. We're gonna get a nice view of Auckland when we get to the top. And when I did make it to the top, I found a nice place to sit and got absolutely gorgeous views of downtown Auckland, New Zealand.
Right, all done at Mount Eden. I'm now on my way back down, and I'm gonna make one last stop before the airport.
Before heading to the airport, I made one last stop at Cornwall Park. I saw the fountain and statue, walked through the open fields, and just took it all in one more time.
Uber is coming. Uber will be here in 6 minutes. Going to Auckland Airport to make my flight.
The end of my day in Auckland meant the start of the journey to Honolulu. And stay tuned because the next video is all about how I spend my second day of this crazy weekend trip in Honolulu, Hawaii.